Hey guys, if you clicked on this video, you're probably trading with Dex Screener or Raydium. Maybe you're just interested in trading in general and you're a beginner. Um, so if you are using Dex Screener and Raydium to buy and sell meme coins, I'm here to tell you that that's not the best way to do it, at least in my opinion. We can all have our own opinions with this, but for me, it's not the way. But before we get into the video, I have to say I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Um, that's I think you probably hear that from everybody on YouTube. So take that with consideration. And also that I have made a new Discord. It's completely free. If you want to join, I'll have the link down in the comments and also in the description. I'm not going to yap about this too much, so that's that. So let's get on with the video. So I'm here on Dex Screener right now, and we'll look at this one right here. The number one on Dex Screener is work or work in, and it's gone up quite a bit. And you can see it's it's Dex Screener. It looks pretty good, all that. But here's some things I want to go over first while we have this on the screen. If you use Dex Screener, you're gonna know that the charting is laggy and is not completely accurate. We'll keep it on the screen a little bit here so you can kind of see, and I'll actually zoom in. Just look at how slow it takes to update on Dex Screener. Okay, and not only the charting is slow, but the order flow, the thing below, is also slow, which to some people, right, that's not gonna be the biggest deal to them. A lot of people who buy these meme coins kind of buy and they just try to hold for a long time. But for someone like me who tries to get in and out kind of quick, not like really quick, but quick, and I like to see the information in real time, this can be pretty tough to deal with. It's Can you use this charting? You can. Is it the best? No. And I'm going to show you the best one. But before we also, I would like to just mention Raydium, which is what you would buy. You'd be buying these coins with Raydium. And with my personal experience, Raydium was terrible. I hated using Raydium. I tried buying dips and I wouldn't get filled, so I had to buy I had to buy when the coin was going up, and I couldn't buy dips. It was super annoying to use. The the slippage was crazy, and it was just a pain. It was a pain to buy and sell. Oh, I don't even want to get into it, but it was so bad. Like, just from personal experience, I hated it. So that's enough of this. Dex Screener, you know, is okay, but it's not the best. All right, Radium, it sucks. And so I'm going to show you guys what I use to buy these, and that is Photonsol. So when you look up Photonsol on the Google search bar, the first one that comes up is tinyastro.io. It's a weird link, I know, but it is legit. And this is what I do use. So I'll open it up here. And the first thing I'm going to mention as we open it up is that this is not what it's going to look like for you, okay? When you open it up, it's going to be like the home page, right? And it's going to be information about the website, I think. It's just not going to look like this. But if you want yours to look like mine, all you have to do is connect your Phantom wallet. It might let you see this after you connect your Phantom wallet, but I kind of forget. You might also need to put like a little bit of Solana into your Photon wallet, which is the website, and you can do that up here in the transfer funds. You can I think you can just put like a tiny bit in, but you're gonna need to. I think there's like a bit of a fee to take it out too, so just put in a little bit and something you maybe not care about, just use the website, whatever. But I think I just put in like 0.1 when I first used this, and I was able to withdraw it. I'm pretty sure I withdrew that fine, and I've been using it ever since. So without that, let's go to the charts. So we were just looking at Workin, that coin called Workin. No, I completely spelled that. Nope. I spelled that completely wrong. Hold on. Workin. It's right there. So when you search it up here, you can search the token, and it's actually there's a lot of token. I think pretty much any token that's on Raydium, I think you can buy on Photon. So that includes like brand new coins if you're interested in that. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna be looking at the number one that was on Dex Screener. So this is the charting. I'll actually make this full screen here. And so if we look at it here, I don't know why there's little blue dots here. I don't know what that's all about. But you'll see that the charting is faster and it's also at least pretty close to real time. It's probably not like 100%, but it's pretty close. That blue dot that's on this candle, that's not always there. I don't know why it's there right now. I don't know what that's all about. But you'll see that it moves faster. It's more realistic, like in real time. It's not skippy, like you know how Dex Screener charts skip around. It doesn't really do that too much. But we're just gonna get out of here. I don't know why that blue dot's there. That's kind of bothering me, but just know that's not always gonna be there. But not only is the charting good, they also have the order flow, which when you see big orders go through here, you're gonna see it react on the chart basically instantly, right? And that is why I love this platform. It is probably the most accurate one that I have been using. So I like it, you know. Of course, how can I not like it if it's this accurate, right? So I'll keep the video. This is gonna keep showing throughout the video, and you can kind of look at the charting more. But I'm gonna keep going over some more stuff here. So at the top, on the right, you're gonna see the name of the coin, what it's on. This is on the Raydium V4. On the I don't remember what the terminology is, but it's on Raydium. And right here below that, you're gonna see the website, if it has a Twitter, and if it has a Telegram. And you can just click it here and it'll take you right to it. I'm not gonna click on it for this video, but if you need that, it's all there. Then below that, you're gonna see the price, the supply, the liquidity, and the market cap, which is all pretty good to know. And then below there, you're gonna see the percentage up on the 5-minute, 1 hour, 6 hour, and also 24 hour, which is also pretty good. Below there, you're gonna see the buys, the sells, the buying volume, the selling volume, and the buyers and the sellers. I don't really use this too much, but if you use that, this is where you see it. And then we're going to come back to this last. And then below there, you're going to see this. This is going to be where you see the mint authority is disabled for this one. The LP, this one has 87% burned, which usually on the good ones, you're going to see 100% burned. I'm not sure why this is 87%, but you're going to see that here. And this is accurate because it's the same thing on here. This might be a bit more accurate. I'm not sure, but it's essentially the same, right? And then you have the top 10 holders if you're interested in that. And it also has deployer and open trading is when it opened up to be available to trade, right? So now I'm going to show you guys how to buy. And this is very simple. It might look a bit confusing, but this is a very simple process. So first you're going to have to just put on InstaBuy, make sure that's on. And then here you just decide how much Solana you want to buy, like how much Solana worth of this coin that you want to buy, if that makes sense. For this video, I'm just going to put in 0.01, right? I'm not going to use a lot for this video because I'm just going to show you how to do it. But you can do all of these up here. And if you want to do more or less, you can do what I'm doing here and put it in as a custom. And then that's all I have to do for this. And then below in the advanced settings, which you may need to pull down right there, just pull it down. You'll see slippage. I usually keep this around 1 to 5%, but for this video, we'll do 3% slippage. And then below there, you're going to see the priority fee, and this is in SOL. So if you are using a larger amount of SOL from what I'm using in this video, I recommend keeping it around where it is right here, where it says 0.01. If you're using a larger amount, this isn't really that much, but you can use less. But just know that if you do use less, it's going to take longer to fill if you're using a larger amount. But since I'm using a little bit, we'll just do 0.0005. All right, that's a very low amount of fee for SOL. And that's all you have to do, right? Also look at that. Do you see how fast that was? Look at this. $9,000 buy order. And then as soon as that came in, this chart instantly reacted to that, right? So I know a little bit off topic there, but I just want to point that out. The charting on this is amazing. So anyway, right here, we're gonna go ahead and buy this, right? So once you have all this ready and you want to buy, you just hit quick buy. All right. So now we have a transaction sent, attempting to fill notification. And if you get filled, it's gonna say you've been filled. All right, and see, I got filled. Perfect. So now you're wondering, how do you sell? And this is how you sell. You just go, you see where it's on buy, you go over to sell, and right here you can sell as much as you want. You can do custom, or you can do 25%, 50%, or 100%. For this video, I'm just gonna do 100%. And then here you can do slippage. I'm gonna put it at 3 again, but you can do as much as you want. And we're gonna put this down to 0.005 again. And like I said before, if you want to get in really fast on the dips, or I don't know how you guys trade this, but for me, I want to get in fast when I'm using more size. So I recommend using I usually use like 0.01 on the fee because it's usually pretty fast. But since I'm using so little and it's also just for the video, I'll have it on this. So I'm not paying out much in fee. And so whenever you have this ready, you have your amount you wanna sell. I have mine at 100%. You have a slippage set at I have mine at 3%, and I have my fee at 0.0005. All right. Once you have that, you're done, right? And then whenever you're ready to sell, you hit quick sell, just like that. Transaction sent, attempting to fill. See if we get filled, and we have successfully sold that amount of SOL. It said it gave me 2 notifications for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's sold. I don't have this coin anymore. You can see remaining 0 right there. And it correlates back to my wallet up here. So now I'm back to 0.08, which is where I started. So that's basically it. If you have any questions about this in the comments, let me know, and I can get back to you as soon as possible. And just a reminder, my Discord is gonna be in the description and in the comments. If you want to join, I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't want to join, consider subscribing and liking the video. That would also really help me out with my YouTube career that I'm trying to grow. All right. And I think that's all I have to say. So good luck out there. If you're trading this stuff, remember it's very risky, and I'm not a financial advisor. Especially with cryptos, it can be very, very risky. All right. So